Right now at 5:30, after 7 years as manager for the North Oldham High School basketball team, this Friday night, this senior is getting his chance to shine. T. Salinas has been North Oldham's manager since he was in the 6th grade, and come Friday night, instead of being on the sidelines, he's going to be on the court.
That's right. T has Down syndrome, and he's North Oldham's #1 fan. WHAS11 sports director Ken Spencer talked to T, his coaches, and his teammates. He joins us now with his incredible story.
You know, this probably sums up T best. At school, he was recently voted most likely to brighten your day. Over the years, T has given so much to the North Oldham basketball program. Now, they're giving back to him. It's a regular February practice for North Oldham. Sitting behind the scorer's table is T. Salinas, who's been the Mustangs manager since he was in the 6th grade.
What's great about T is he lives and dies with North basketball.
His duties are like every other manager.
Coach asks me to do the laundry. I give the players water bottles.
But it's way more than that. This young man is the heart and soul of this team.
He's always there for encouragement. He's the first one on the bench to cheer and celebrate when we have a good play.
He's quiet but funny when he says something.
I don't look at him as anything other than T. You know, he's a part of the team. We treat him just like we treat other players.
For my family.
T. Salinas was born on February 3rd, 1995. 6 hours after his arrival, it was discovered T had Down syndrome.
Big shock.
It was a shock, yes.
And, you know, it is a despair.
Kent, I didn't know what Down syndrome was. I mean, it was news to me.
But Tony and Brenna Salinas knew after they brought their son home, everything was going to be just fine.
We were dealt a hand of cards. It wasn't perfect, but by golly, it's a great hand.
Through the years, there's always been one thing constant with T, that infectious smile.
I think there are some people in our lives that just make us really appreciate some of the simpler things that we take for granted. And T's just one of them. He brings out the best in everybody.
When he goes to the net, you come and get it. You're taking the ball out of bounds.
T is now a senior, and his team wants to send him out the right way.
And we decided kind of as a staff that, you know, the best way to honor T would be to let him play with us.
So this Friday night, when the Mustangs take the court, T will get his own jersey and will be in the starting lineup.
I think that's awesome.
I think it's awesome to finally show him like how much we care for him and like what he does, and show him how much he means to us.
There's going to be a lot of tears, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe a few from she and I.
It's all right.
For a young man who has spent the last 7 years cheering from the bench, Friday night, we will all be cheering for T.
1, 2, 3.
Now, T's been very active through the years, whether it was running cross country, playing basketball, or golf with his dad in the Special Olympics for Team Kentucky. His classmates have also been very active on Twitter recently. When it comes to Friday night, they're using the hashtag on Twitter, #GetT on SportsCenter. And I got to tell you guys this right here. The play that they're going to run is called David Levitch, after Louisville basketball player David Levitch. Levitch played at North Oldham last year, so T's been working with him. They're great friends, and that's the play.
Oh, it would be so great to see if that hashtag does get the attention of SportsCenter. We've seen other great stories like this, too. Hopefully, they will feature him as well.
And I'll say this, the kid can shoot. I've seen him. I mean, you know, kid could get it done on the court.
He could get a clean shot for him.
And you know what? You look at a young man like this, coaches, players, teammates, family. I mean, it's the way they talk about him is always in glowing terms. He really is a special young man.
We'll see him on HS Game Time Friday night?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right.
Star of the show.
Thank you very much, Ken.
All right. Thanks.